All right, guys, after waiting for 2 years, Wicked Wonderland is here and it definitely delivered. But, well, I know I'm not the only one who craves for more, right? Thankfully, the story will continue, and at this point, I should say that the stakes are even higher. We have new characters, therefore, new storylines, and endless possibilities where the story might head. So, let's see what awaits us, shall we? Before we jump into the theories, let's do a quick recap. After Red and Chloe tried to fix all the mistakes they made while changing the course of history, Wonderland finally found peace. The Queen of Hearts was saved, Maddox was defeated, and Max chose not to repeat his father's mistakes. And thankfully, Red destroyed the pocket watch to prevent anyone from changing time again, and everyone celebrated what seemed like a happy ending. But then Chessie reminded us that the story wasn't over, and Pink quietly discovered a mysterious magical object before hiding it inside her treasure box. That final moment felt way too important to ignore, and I'm convinced it's setting up everything that's about to happen in Descendants 6. One of my favorite additions in Wicked Wonderland was the new generation of characters. Hazel Hook brought plenty of energy, Max had a surprisingly emotional journey, and Luis Madrigal immediately became one of the most interesting newcomers. Even though he wasn't at the center of the story, Luis constantly found himself involved whenever something important happened, which makes me think Disney has much bigger plans for him. And now that he and Red are having feelings for each other, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Descendant 6 gives him a much larger role, especially if the story expands beyond Wonderland. Speaking of new characters, I also love seeing Red and Pink together. At first, Pink almost feels like the complete opposite of Red. She's cheerful, supportive, and always seems to know exactly what to say. But the more I think about it, the more suspicious she becomes. Disney has a habit of introducing sweet characters before revealing there's much more going on beneath the surface, and Pink might be the next example. One theory that's been getting attention is the possibility that Pink becomes the main villain of Descendants 6. What's interesting is that even members of the cast have joked about that possibility during interviews. There are actually several ways Disney could make that storyline work. The mysterious object Pink placed inside the treasure box could easily be a cursed artifact that slowly corrupts whoever possesses it. Instead of turning evil overnight, she could gradually become obsessed with its power until she believes she's doing the right thing. That would make her transformation much more emotional because Red would have to watch her own sister slowly become someone she no longer knows. Another possibility is that Pink has been hiding secrets from everyone from the very beginning. She always seems to appear at exactly the right moment and somehow knows more than she should. Maybe she's been protecting a secret connected to Wonderland, or maybe she knows the truth about her family's past and has been waiting for the right time to reveal it. That brings us to the biggest mystery left unanswered. Who is Red and Pink's father? Kylie Cantrell previously teased that Disney explained Red's father's identity to her during a private meeting, and that the reveal completely shocked her. Naturally, fans have been trying to figure it out ever since. There are dozens of theories online, but one of the biggest suggests that their father could be Zeus. It sounds wild at first, but when you start looking at Red's design, it becomes a little more believable. Her costume features lightning imagery, and even her heart symbol resembles a lightning bolt striking through it. If that theory turns out to be true, the family tree suddenly becomes much more interesting. Since Mal's father is Hades, and Hades is Zeus's brother in Greek mythology, that would make Mal and Red cousins. Disney has been finding clever ways to connect the original cast with the new generation, and a family connection like that would be the perfect excuse to bring Mal back into the story. I also think Descendants 6 could move beyond Wonderland altogether. Like, that treasure box, all the hints surrounding fairy magic, and the growing number of pirate characters, Neverland feels like a very real possibility. Seeing Red, Chloe, Pink, Hazel, Luis, and the rest of the kids exploring Neverland would open the door to brand new villains, new Descendants, and even more crossover possibilities. As for when we might actually see Descendants 6, nothing has been officially announced yet, but considering how successful this franchise continues to be, I don't see Disney slowing down anytime soon. A release sometime in 2028 still feels like the most realistic prediction. Let me know your biggest Descendants 6 theory in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video where I talk about all the drama between Kylie and Malia. I'll see you there.